Real Broker just announced its acquisition of Remax, and this is a much bigger deal than most people realize. We've been with Real for several years now, and this acquisition is very exciting news. At first glance, it sounds like just another corporate brokerage merger headline. It's not. This is one of the clearest signals yet that the real estate industry is shifting, and it's happening faster than most agents think. Remax is one of the most recognized and respected brands in the world, with over 110 countries, 180,000 agents, and 8,500 franchises. Decades of trust, consistency, and production. And now it's being acquired by Real, a company that didn't even exist 15 years ago, and which has quickly become the fastest growing publicly traded brokerage in the world. The deal is valued at roughly $880 million. And the goal is simple: combine Remax's global footprint with Real's cloud-based technology-powered platform to create a more scalable, technology-enabled brokerage. Remax isn't going away. The brand stays and is expected to continue operating independently, now supported by Real's cloud-based infrastructure, technology, and agent-focused systems. This isn't a rebrand, it's two very different models coming together under a shared platform, and there are really three reasons this matters. First is productivity. Remax has consistently been the most productive brokerage in the country on a per-agent basis. They don't just have a lot of agents, they have agents who produce. Real is already in the top tiers. So this isn't one company trying to fix another. This is two highly productive ecosystems combining strengths. Second is technology. Real has built its entire model around being cloud-based and leveraging systems and automation to remove friction from the agent's day-to-day business. Pair that with a global network of experienced, productive agents, and you start to see the opportunity. It's not about replacing how agents work, it's about enhancing it. And third is scale. You're now talking about a combined network approaching 200,000 agents globally. That kind of scale creates leverage. Leverage in partnerships, leverage in technology, leverage in reach, and in a business like real estate, scale like that opens doors that smaller platforms simply don't have access to. And zooming out for a second, this isn't happening in isolation. We're starting to see a broader pattern where tech-forward brokerages are intersecting with traditional franchise models. For years, I've known that the cloud brokerage model is the future of real estate. And now we are starting to see that shake out in big moves like this one. Because whether people like it or not, the direction is becoming clearer. More cloud-based operations, more efficiency, more technology leverage, and more focus on building a business that isn't just dependent on constant transactions. This doesn't mean everything changes overnight, but it does signal that the gap between traditional and modern models is closing. And when that happens, it tends to reshape how the entire industry operates. Some people will dismiss this. Some will question it. Some will wait to see how it plays out. That's normal. But in my experience, the people who come out ahead are the first to make a move instead of waiting to see what everyone else does first. I'm curious what you think. What does this mean for agents at either company? And what, if anything, does this mean for the industry at large?